Go Night Watcher. I always thought he was pretty gnarly.
Maybe, but the police disagreed. They thought his methods were too drastic and too violent.
Raphael, did you really become the Night Watcher because you thought the police were not doing enough?
Nobody was. You remember what it was like, Sensei? Crime was everywhere, and innocent people were scared. It wasn't right. So I decided to become the Night Watcher and give the criminal scum something to be afraid of.
And besides, dude, that costume was styling.
Well, Mikey, personally, no offense, Raph, I never really liked the Night Watcher's style much. I prefer a more sophisticated, high-tech approach.
Oh, what a surprise.
But Dawn, you had sophisticated, high-tech enemies.
That is true. I thought it was just going to be an ordinary night for me, so I did what I usually do. I went out looking for components for my latest invention. And as usual, I was taking the opportunity to get a little bit of exercise. Incredible! I had no idea how weird things were going to get that night.
Running along the walls allows you to access remote areas and permits you to surprise your enemies by moving around them.
Things were going pretty okay. Yippee! Yippee!
When the ceiling is too low, use your...
Everything was business as usual until I saw something off in the distance. Electronics sparking.
So, naturally, you just had to follow it, right? Even though it took you to an unknown part of the sewer, which was falling apart and probably unsafe?
Well, yeah.
Right on, bro.
It took me a few moments to realize I was in a strange part of the sewer, because...
You got distracted by a shiny object.
Let him tell it, dude. He's getting to the wicked part.
That's when I found the underground headquarters of a secret clan. There was all kinds of high-tech stuff. It was incredible. I wanted to meet these guys. This does not compute. What? Like I said, it's always good to get a little bit of exercise.
Wait, they attacked you, so you kept going?
They had some pretty serious high-tech security in there. I'm talking things like an electric barrier that you would not want to touch.
This is awesome!
It so happens tight security is just my thing. Am I good, or am I good?
It's that guy that totaled our boys! Waste him!
So primitive.
Yeah! Yeah! Incredible! Yeah! Yeah! Incredible!
Thank you.
Strange monster indeed.
Look who's talking. I'm a teenage mutant ninja turtle, and the name is Don.
Choosing the turtle as your totem was your first mistake, monster.
You know, you talk way too much for a living statue.
Yeah!
I believe it was Einstein who said,
You are not fast enough!
the irrigation appears to be electrified, and the septic tank is filling up fast.
You try to confuse me with strange words, but it won't work! Yeah! Incredible!
What's wrong? Did I shock you?
We will meet again, reptile vermin.
Is it me, or is the water level rising?
Incredible!
This is the Black Theater stash. All this stuff. Huh. Guess they won't mind if I borrow a couple of things. That place was an electronics gold mine. I found a ton of circuitry I could use, and there were so many cool gadgets that I had to use the van to carry them all.
No kidding. Our cash flow is a bit in the red, right? So I got a job playing Cowabunga Carl at children's parties.
Cowabunga Carl? I'm so glad I wasn't here for that.
Dude, you have no idea. I tell you, bro, these kids today, they're vicious little monsters. So I barely made it out of there alive. And I went to where Dawn was supposed to be waiting for me. But the van was gone.
What are you complaining about? You made it to the van okay?
Yeah, by the skin on my shell.